What's up, guys? From the channel. What we're doing today, we're gonna be working on the go-kart, or we're gonna do some welding. You'll know by the thumbnail what we're doing today. But as of right now, I'm probably gonna go to BJ's to go pick up some water, food, and stuff for the house. After that, after that, I'm gonna go to the gym for maybe an hour. Just go to the gym for a little bit, and then head back home. And then instead we'll do welding, or we're gonna do some what you call it, the go-kart engine, tearing it down and seeing what's wrong, not wrong, and all the good stuff that goes with that. So let's get on the road and see where the day brings us. All right, guys, I'm on my way to BJ's. I'm not gonna go to the gym. I just did 500 push-ups so that I can, hey, the blue balls are down here. That was like all the way up the street before. That has nothing to do with anything. Oh, stupid emergency brake. Maybe I should call Ford. I got it from Ford. Yeah, this car has an emergency brake issue where it's like, it stays up slightly and just enough for it to activate the sensor and it beeps at you. Very annoying. But yeah, so I'm not going to the gym today. I already did my little exercise, stuff like that. I'm gonna do a run with my dog later, or try to run with the dogs, but not just my dog. Should be 5th year already. Yeah, it's not 5th year. That's only 3rd year. So I'll do a little run later for that. So right now we're going to BJ's. I just gotta pick up water. What else I can get there? I guess I can pick up a case of soda, pick up water, soda, some food probably, to get some snacks for the house, and then just some protein drinks for my father, since he told me he needs some protein drinks, so I'll pick him up some. And then yeah, I think that'll really be it. So other than that, guys, we're gonna head up to there. I'm probably not gonna record much until afterwards, and then hopefully get home and hopefully have time to work on some good old go-kart / welding something. Maybe try to weld something. I'm really in the mood to weld something, so we'll see what we got. All right, guys, so we got the motor over here. Now we're gonna start tearing this thing down and see what exactly, if there's any issues, anything else other than just this flywheel here, which we're gonna get this flywheel off. We're gonna get a nice socket for that. And then we're gonna start taking off all this. So, everything turbo related coming off besides the actual turbo, because I'm gonna try to leave all that on as much as possible. And did it come loose? Oh, no, I thought it came loose, but it's just, never mind. But yeah, so we gotta drain the oil, see how the oil looks, see if there's any metal in the oil, because we have no idea how much damage this thing has done already, being that it's a stock engine, stock everything. So definitely take the carb off, check the turbo, see how that feels. Yeah, I think maybe pop the side cover off, I'm not sure. We're probably definitely gonna pop the side cover off just to check it out. But first we're gonna drain the oil and then go from there. All right, let's get this drain off. Let's get all these bottles. So this is like an oil plug almost. You're gonna shoot at me, aren't you? Okay, it wasn't too bad. All right, the oil is not, like, I can still see through it. It's not terrible, it's black, 100% black. But it could be worse. Bad, I just did. All right, put that on the floor. So I have that draining down there into a bottle. How many ounces is a quart? Yeah, so I would say that's pretty clean, to be honest. That's actually not half bad. Like, I don't know if you can, it's definitely still clear, a clearish oil. Oh boy, hold on. Oh. I also put it into a clear bottle here so that we can at least see if, what do you call it? Oh god, this thing's like coming up. It's, oh. Uh-oh. What floats on top of, this gas floats on top of oil, right? No, oil floats on top of, oh I know, but. Oh god, come on, stop doing that. I thought it would start going inwards more, not outwards. Alright, well, we're gonna see if anything's floating in this. Alright, so looking at the oil, it's just black oil. I don't think there's anything wrong, like as in like, fuel being in it or anything like that. There's definitely is probably a mixture of something in through it. Like, there's definitely fuel that mixed with it. So, definitely something like that. That's just me saying it. But we're gonna put the oil plug back in. Then we're gonna start deassembling all this and just going through it little by little and seeing what happens. Seeing what happened to this little guy. So we're probably gonna be jumping around a little bit right here. We're probably gonna jump. We're gonna screwdriver. All right, perfect. Down here, you guys can't probably see this one, but same exact thing I just did there. Oh, really? It's different size. Dang it. Number 8. All right, that's that. And that's that. Definitely oil in that. Not good. Let's see if we can get this off. Really? Come on. Who put all these different sizes on here? Alright, let's see. Let's get the carburetor off. I don't know, I gotta screw this all the way off. We're gonna open this carburetor up because it might have some stuff in it. Not sure, but we're gonna see. Alright, someone needs to pop off. There we go. Alright, that popped off, that popped off. Alright, there's a nice carb. Alright, that looks good in there. Alright, the Impala looks good. There's some trash in there, but that might just came off when I took the top part off, but it looks good. Let me see if I got my finger in there. No abnormal shaft play, the same amount of shaft play it had when it was brand new. I'm gonna, to get this, I wanna get rid of this thing, it's in my way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually break my leg to my stand here. So I'm gonna get this off real quick. It's probably 10mm holding that. Stay over here, that's fine. So got our coil off. Now this whole thing apart. There's a little clip over here, actually it's got a clip. And it's free to go. Alright, there we go. Off. Alright. Oh, that can all go in there. Get this out of the way. Get this guy out of the way. So what we got going on here, we're gonna get this guy off. Alright. That's all off. I don't know if it's pressed on or it's probably pressed on. It's pressed on. Alright, I'm gonna have to get something. I'm gonna have to get my tool to actually get this all lit in a little bit. That's outside, but right now we're just gonna alright. We're gonna take off the cover here very carefully, see if we get it off without breaking it. We're gonna try to get the cover off without breaking the gasket, of course, because we don't wanna break the gasket. Got all the bolts off right here. So put these over here. Let's see what this looks like. Alright, well. Ooh. I see metal like no tomorrow. Look at that metal in here. Look at that metallic metal. Now the question is what metal is it? Now, this isn't an old engine. This actually is a newer engine. I mean, this is a used engine. Oh shit. Huh? Do I really not have a paper towel nearby? Do I really not have a paper towel here? Alright, so looking into this more, like I said, there definitely is some type of metal, metallic. I don't think it's all metal, metallic stuff, but definitely there's some shiny in there, so it could be all metal, metallic, I'll be honest. But honestly, the piston looks okay. You know, nothing wrong with the walls. The only thing that looks like hot, which it might have been already hot last time, I have to check the old videos, is the crank might have been getting a little hot. Alright guys, so I'm gonna remove this cam real quick. And then we're probably gonna take off that to make sure, take off the valve, see how that goes. We're gonna see where this metal came from, possibly. Oh, yeah, I gotta definitely take the valve cover off. But that looks really clean. Okay, so definitely not coming from this getting grinded away, thankfully. So let's put this over here. Pour this right up here. We'll take, these look good. I'm gonna leave those in there actually just for now. As long as they stay there, so you know, just kind of just so they're not going all over the place. We're gonna get the valve cover off and see what that looks like. Oh boy. Alright, let's see what these look like. Alright, up here looks perfectly clean. That is like perfect. Like, not even, I wouldn't think anything's wrong up here. So you guys get a closer look. Everything looks pretty clean. Oil is clean. Now the only issue we do have, guys, is this. So you see there's a hole right there in that top right corner. And that top right corner actually, it's right there, there's the hole. And the hole goes from there down all the way this way to right here. So what that is, it's a breather hole. We actually cracked into the breather hole, which, good and bad thing. Good thing because it breathes better, but we definitely got to close it up. Two, we cracked into it and we definitely got sealed up because that'll actually hurt our vacuum, which our fuel pump here works off vacuum inside the crankcase here. So we do want pressure in there. So with that being said, do guys seal it up. I gotta try and find that piece that broke off right there, and hopefully I can just weld it right back into place with, put the camshaft back together, and then probably leave it for now until I get back to this. Another thing I should probably look at is I'm gonna probably take this apart. No, you know what? Leave well enough alone. Leave well enough alone. If it's good, it's good. I just gotta time this up right. The only thing I'm gonna check is like the clearance on this stuff here. Just make sure that's tight, but like I said, this all has to be tightened up, and you know, that needs to be all tightened up first. But other than that, I don't see anything really wrong in here. So I think a lot of this is just probably gonna be piston wear, because the piston's probably wearing a lot in the rings. And so as what I can see, and like I said, we looked at it already, it doesn't look like it is, which we won't know until we take it apart, which I'm not taking this apart until it's blown up. I'm not gonna take it apart until it's blown up, so that's how we're gonna go. So I think next thing, this is pretty much all we're gonna be looking at here, because like I said, turbo's healthy, that's not spinning. All right, so the final breakdown of this engine here is, I think it's still good. I think there is metal in the oil. There's at least a little bit. I don't know if that's bearing material, which I don't think it is. That'd be a lot of. Let's try to move the. Let's try to move the thing real quick. Let's see if there's any movement inside the rod itself. All right, there's just movement side to side. So there's just movement side to side. So I think we're okay. Yeah, so there's no movement up and down, up like going like this or like this. There's just movement side to side, which is normal for this. So the engine so far is healthy. Rings and stuff like that, not quite sure. We're not gonna take it apart that far. We're going to wait for it to blow up for that. So the only thing we're gonna be changing on this is gonna be the flywheel, and gonna be fixing up our nice boo-boo hole that we made right over here somewhere, right there. A nice little boo-boo hole. So, turbo's healthy, our oil system's working. Like I said, I put my finger in here. It's hard to show you. It's hard to show you guys because it's just what it is. That spins freely, perfect, and everything so far looks good as of like oil lubrication, stuff like that. There's no wear and tear, which. So yeah, so pretty much, engine's good. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna shoot with it. We're just gonna place a flywheel and stuff like that, and go from there. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please like down below. Comment below if you guys want to see with this engine more, any advice you have, whatever you want to do, say. Subscribe to the channel, do what it takes to follow dreams. Do learning anyway. I'll see you guys next one.